Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Helmstrats, and I'm back with you guys once again with another video. This time we're headed right back into Monster Lab Simulator. Now, but before we get on with this video, I'd just like to say happy birthday, America, once again. And I hope this 250th birthday is something that you've all enjoyed on your 4th of July celebrations and even after 4th of July celebrations. And in case if some of y'all decided to party hard and finally awake after, clunking out from being hammered, then good afternoon or morning or whatever time you're waking up at. And yeah, and today is going to be a special day because in honor of 4th of July, I've decided to today, I'm going to, in case you hadn't looked at my posts, I'm going to be doing 4 videos. With the first being, of course, Monster Lab Simulator. And last time we left off, if you haven't seen like the last video for this game, we had done all the juvenile forms of all of the Fulus that are available so far. And yeah, it took a while to set this up, because now I've finally finished doing all 20 of the adult forms of all the Fulus. Of all 20 of the Fulus, that is. And as you can see, there's 11 of them are right here. First up, we've got, actually, I'm going to show you guys the ones I have stored in the natural habitat. First, we've got Florahorn up there. Then we've got Griffin swimming in the pool. And of course, we've got Leonax right there. And they are like the adult forms for... excuse me. For these little guys over here. Florelet, Griffy, and Lynn. And of course, we've got Canopus, which is who is running around right now. And Aquarion, of course. And we also got Bossasaur. And in the fire habitat, we've got Doxagar. Then we've got Bornix and Vernagon. Don't mind telling you guys, it took a while to do this. And as you can see at the upper left-hand corner of my screen, it took quite a bit of a pretty penny to do all this. Ooh, so many hours of just getting the adolescents and, taking 3 adolescents of every species and making a single adult. And hopefully this video will also manage to complete the tutorial, mission for the early access and upgrade this common Fulu all the way to legendary. So far we're on rare and we're about to get into epic, but before that, just want to show you the rest of the Fulus. Then we got Tolanax here, and then Dorgon, then Nerivalis, then Howlat, Lumafay, Phoenician, I think that's how you pronounce it, Paragonax, Barnack, Rayan, Oxoron. Sounds like mixing the word oxymoron, taking out the I and the M and replacing the O with an A. And Wolfagon. Interesting names. Anyway, let's see. Since we're going to need a lot of fire, I figured we're just going to start with, the weakest of these fires. Because there's actually not a lot of fire types. I know it's going to cost me a pretty, sacrificing a pretty penny for selling these things, but I still need to finish the objective. And I think a few of these actually have, these hybrid ones have some fire essence. I'll have to look at that later. But anyway, like I said, we're going to start with rendering down some of these guys. And if necessary, we're going to order some more fire type Fulus and, try to get as much fire essence as we can. Alright. Right, we're gonna bring out... Here he is. Barnack. Fire type, attack 6, defense 12. Awesome defense and something of a mediocre attack though. See, as he he's just standing there right now. But check out the antlers. Pretty big antlers for such a little guy, especially supposed adult. Okay. We'll get 3 essences. Hold on a second. Barnack. Here we go. We'll get 2 fire essence and 1 water essence, I believe. Well, I hate to do this, but we need those essences. Man, it's almost not worth doing that. I might as well just do multiples of the same type rather than just waste it extracting essence if that's all I'm going to get out of it. Anyway, so let's go ahead and pull them out before we sell them. Because there's no way I'm rendering some of these guys down. Yeah, and like I said, this will be the first 4 videos for today. And what the next 2 will be, you'll just have to, next 3 will be, you'll just have to find out. But if you looked at my post, then you'll know that one of them is going to be Star Miner. Cute little guy. Alright, let's put you back. And see who will buy you. No bid yet. That's unfortunate. Alright, Tolanax. How about you? Alright, send them out. Really need to recover my finances. Alright, gonna show you guys Dorgon. Oop. Talanax is just a bigger version of Tai, so not much for the imagination. See, he has a pathetic 2 attack and 13 defense. I wonder if there's a way, to increase their attack besides, the drugs and food. Probably leveling up, from common to uncommon and such, but for right now, I just need to get my money back up. No bid. Alright. Howlat. And his is a really pathetic 2 attack. Alright. Show my viewers what you're all about. Let's try that again. Now he's just sliding across the floor. Okay, if you're gonna be like that, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell you. Alright. So how much am I gonna get off of you? No bid. Again. And you guys already know about Nervalius, so I'm just gonna go... Well, I would have sold it if there was any bid. Lumifay. Basically, just, one of those another reindeer kind of thing, but, frozen. Oh. No bid. Phoenician. Basically a winged wolf. No bid again. Rayan, just like the tie, but blue. Oxeron is a big ox, as you could probably tell. Yes! Finally. Alright, and now wolf again. Gone. Wolf gone. Is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Now then, Floringhorn. The adult form of... no bid. Should have guessed. Now Griffon. So, yes. I can see the bid board from here. There we go. Now Leonix. Let's see how much you're worth. No bid. Figures. Probably should have sold that other guy rather than rendering him down. You know, that's something else. If any developers happen to, you know, stumble upon my video, as unlikely as it seems, maybe tweak up the game where the higher versions, the adult versions of the Fulus, gives out more essence. Because that seems like a lot of work just to get the same thing you put into it. There we go. Whew. Now, Canopus. Which is basically a big wolf. No bidding yet. This might be a short video or a little longer than I might believe. No bidding. But so far I'm making a decent amount. Alright, how about you, Fernagon? No bid. Of course. Ornex, how about you? No bid. I know I could look on the screen and scroll, see what's for sale and what's for not, but it's just faster doing this right now. Alright, since nobody's for sale yet, I'm going to go ahead and order some Fulus and hopefully break them down so I can get this guy to legendary. Alright, so now we're going to order 6 eggs since I've got 6, you know, incubators. And gonna need 18 of these. Oop. Alright, so let's buy that. And look at all the spare spheres that I've got. Whew. There's no need to complicate this. And from the sound of it, my robotic helper is waking up to get the job done. Oh. Go. No sense in rendering them down. I mean, yeah, you know, combining them. Since I'm just gonna get the same amount of essence I put into their small, you know, hatchling forms. Alright. Now then, with this, we'll get started. Oh, there you go. Too bad you can't sell spheres. Now, while those are baking, I'm gonna order some more. Oh, that's the recipes. 6, then 18 fire essences again. All right. Da-da-da-da. Yeah. Shouldn't take too much essences to get this little guy all the way to epic, hopefully. But just in case. I don't know where my robotic assistant's wandering off to, but... Alright. Hatch the eggs as soon as I finish getting all these stacked in. That way I can get started on those. Alright, here we go. First up. Alright. Oh. Let's do a little experiment. Yeah. Hold on a second. Am I tripping or am I missing something? Hold on a second. Not for sale right now anyway, so... Okay, we would get 3 fire essences out of him. But still... Just like when we combine these 3 and get that, we'll get 3 or 2. Let's find out. And he's not for sale right now anyway, so there's literally no point in keeping him around, other than to battle with, but still need to complete the objective for empowerment as quickly as possible. You 3 are going in. Alright. Now I'm gonna get you in here to get some quick cash. And you, little guy, going right in here. Now, let's see if we can't sell you. Alright. Another common. Another common. Well, it looks like today is your lucky day. Oh, speaking of which. Alright. Sell you off. Let's see how much we're gonna get off of you. 2. It's kind of what I thought. And see, that essence goes into that. Now, let's see how much empowerment you can get. Okay, that puts us down to 7. I would put this huge thing anywhere else, but there's really not enough space yet. The developers hadn't really cleared out a lot of clutter for this early access. Alright, you're at stage 1 of 5. What are you? You're still a rare, so you're not legendary yet. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with quantity over quality. Now, let's... oh, right. I almost forgot. Too bad I can't just put these down back in the boxes. I can just do that, but still. Can't exactly put them back in the slots. I'm so glad I bought that little robotic assistant, because he's keeping the place clean while I'm busy, for the most part. Sometimes he does have a tendency to wander off. Okay. Alrighty then. First, I'm gonna activate these. Then I'm gonna grab these 3 and head over here. And just put these right here. Hatch him. I'm just gonna go ahead and have these do 2. I know I said quantity over quality, but still. Okay. Alright, let's do a little cleaning. He's not perfect, but he gets the job done a little. Alright, this guy's done, so we'll render him down. Let's order some more. All right. Okay, no more of the Vernets for sale. All right. There we go. All right, that's 12. Little bug in here. go. Alright, now you two, in you go. Right. Alright. This will all be worth it. Alright, while we're waiting on that, I'll go ahead and order some more. Bye. Now, left us another 9. In you go. Yeah, in you go. In you go. And there you go. Still rare? This is going to take a little longer than I thought, isn't it? Alright, I'm wondering what this does. Stage 5 out of 5. Oh, I get it. You have to press these. So we need 21. Better get collecting then. Yeah, you can see the little progress bar there. When we do this 21, it should get us just a few more points into legendary, and then, I mean, epic. Then who knows how much more it's going to take for legendary. But like I said, let's get to cracking. Alright guys, we've processed over, well, a lot of Vernets and got 32 fire essences, so let's see if we can make it to epic. In the meantime, actually, we'll wait and see if there's anything we can sell. Cannabis, right. I've had to sell quite a few of the adult ones to keep my finances up, as you can see. There we go. Raking in that money. And while we wait, why don't we try the roulette machine? Ooh, water essence. Delightful. Another water essence. And food. figures. Turkish delight. Come on. There you go. Alright. That should be done. And look at that. We are in Legendary. I mean Epic. Epic. Excuse me. Okay, so we need 24 for the Legendary, hopefully. Alright guys, we've collected 25 essences, and let's see if we can't get this little guy up to Legendary status. Also, something else I found out. The higher the rarity of your Fulu, the more essences you can extract from it. Like, I purchased some amber and I managed to get an uncommon and 2 rares. I know, what are the odds? From the uncommon, let's see, from the common it's 1, uncommon it's 2, rare it's 3, I believe epic would be 4, and legendary 5 essences worth. But anyway, alright, moment of truth. Come on. Legend. Ad astra per aspera. Whew. And we've got our legendary Vernet here. Whew. And with that, that's the last of the objectives for the tutorial so far. Of course, there was some new development news on Steam and other sites that there would be some new updates coming soon. Oh, so coming soon. See, these are the 2 epic eggs I was telling you about. I forgot to. There we go. Anyway, like I was saying, there'll be some new Fulus and new updates, new machines, I imagine, and a corruption system, apparently. Whew. I just want to get one more thing done. I need to look up something for a minute. Whew. Yep, almost all of the adults are gone. Alright, I got a water essence. 2 of them, in fact. A legendary egg. Huh. Well, how about that? Save that for later then. Right now, I want to hatch these 2 and make a legendary Vernet. I'm curious how this adolescent's going to turn out. Alright. Now, just want to do one more thing before I call it an end to the video. Alright. Do that. And since I have nothing else better to do, I figured I'll pull a couple of these guys from my shelves and do battle with them. Just take a quick look. 6, 6, 12. Here's one contender. A legendary Vernax. 16 and 12. Gonna take him to the arena too, see how well he performs. Tidy up. Okay, yeah. Oh, right. Oop, too far. There we go. 8. 2, 8. So far, these guys are the best. I'll take him. Yeah, let's re-roll. No. Definitely not. But this should do it, hopefully. So far, they've been giving me uneven matches. Well, crap. I was planning to do some extraction, but they've already canceled that. Oh well, I'll still do it anyway. Alright, now, time for battle. Let's see how well you do. Something else also, for these battle arenas, I kind of wish you could control your Fulus and direct them in battle, instead of for them acting randomly on their own. Well, one of them isn't doing so well. There we go. Come on, hurry up. Alright, very good. There we go. He didn't do so well, but the other two did exceptionally well. Alrighty. Some moolah. Put you in here. And you two winners will go in here. And with that, guys, I think this will be the end to the video. Nice short and sweet video to finish up this early access Fulu. Early access Monster Lab Simulator until the devs update this game for whatever new features they're going to add in for the next time. And yeah, a little short and sweet video to whetten your appetite for the other 3 videos I'm going to be posting up today. So, until that next video, if you guys enjoyed watching me play Monster Lab Simulator and enjoyed some of the game features I showed you, then please leave a like, sound the notification bell to stay up to date with my channel's content, leave your comments, game suggestions, and hold on. Comments, game suggestions in the comment section below. Yeah, sorry, I woke up not too long ago. In the comment section below, and hit that subscribe button to support my channel and to help it grow as we continue on our YouTube journey together. Thanks. I've been Helmstrats, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.